Alright, we're about to learn one of my favorite steps. It's a speed step. That means we're going to learn it slow, but eventually you're going to want to do it blazing fast. Alright, it's called Fred because the teacher that taught it to me called it Fred. So there you go. Let's learn the recipe for Fred. It is heel dig. Heel dig has no weight. Basically, I'm just touching my heel to the floor. Dig, brush with that same foot. Heel of the other foot drops. Then flap, heel. Flap, heel. Let's take a look at it from the side. Heel dig, brush. Dig, brush, heel. Then flap, heel. Flap, heel. It has 6 sounds. They are, again, dig, brush, heel, flap, heel. My left foot is now free. Okay, I'll show you from the other side. Here's the left foot. Dig, brush, heel, flap, heel. You're going to want to memorize that combination. Dig, brush, heel, flap, heel. Flap, heel. And those sounds go on with no break. Take a look. Dig, brush, heel, flap, heel. Take a look at it from the back. Here's back to the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sounds, but it does have a proper musical counts. That is 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a. Okay, before we start doing it into the counts, let's talk about the weight change, because that's going to be the trick to get you going faster on this step. Is if you can switch your weight back and forth fast, you are going to be able to do the step fast. So on the right side, from the top again, it's heel dig, brush, step, heel, then flap, heel. Flap, heel. Okay? The weight switches on that flap. That's when we switch over to the right foot. Right now, at the beginning, the weight's on the left. Let's do it. Dig, brush, heel, flap. That's where the weight switches. Then you drop your heel at the end. So, of the 6 sounds, sound number 5 is important because that's where you do the weight switch. Okay? Again, now we'll go into context. Dig, brush, heel, flap, heel. Dig, brush, heel, flap, heel. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 5 and a, 6 and a. And we'll zoom in on my feet on this so you can really get a good look. I'm going to pull my cuffs up as well. Again, let's start with the right foot on count 1, 7, 8. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a, 5 and a, 6 and a, 7 and a, 8 and a. And that you can keep going and going and going. This step should stay right underneath you. When you first learn it, you probably will travel. That's totally fine. Okay, give yourself some space. But as you learn it, try to tighten up those sounds so then eventually you're doing it right underneath you. I want to show you this from the side. We're going to do it 8 times. 6, 7, 8. 1 and a, 2 and a, 3 and a, 4 and a. Okay? So, your first sound of each Fred, very important. Okay? Alright, let's get going on this thing. We're going to start slow. We will build up the tempo. Start with the right foot on count 1. Here we go. 6, 7, 8 and a. So as we go faster, a couple rules. We want to lighten up on everything, right? If we're doing accenting each sound, we're not going to be able to go very fast, okay? So keep everything lighter. Sound number 1 is your accent. 1 end to 2 end to 3 end to 4 end. Okay? Let's start with the left foot. Start slow, and then we'll build up tempo. 6, 7, 8, and dig, brush, heel, full lap, heel. Dig, brush, heel, full lap, heel. This is a great step to do in elevators. I love doing it in elevators. When you're waiting in line at the post office, you can annoy the people in front of you and back of you. Where else? Grocery stores. Wherever you're waiting in line, you can do these freds. Even if you're wearing street shoes. I do them all around New York. When I'm waiting for the subway, I do them. You might get crazy looks, but hey, whatever.